Arsen Liliev. I just saw a video of him. I cracked up. I fucking laughed my ass off. These guys are all farm-grown trees. You see Arsen Liliev, what he used to look like? That fucking guy was like this. He was like a martini glass. 19, 20-inch arms. Fucking waist like this. He was getting wins on Denisai Plankov and dusting everybody else. How old is he? 30s? He's off the shit for a little bit. He looks like Grimace from fucking McDonald's. He's got a worse body than my dad. Here's a guy who was a specimen who could have, if he lost a couple percentage in body fat, he could have gone on a stage. Now he looks like my pops, who just got to the French club drinking his whole life, is 80. Actually, my father dimensionally is put together better than Arsen. You're going to tell me you were dominating the world a couple years ago, and now I don't think you could come to my practice and beat half the guys in it? Fuck you.
This video was recorded by RVJ about 5 months ago. Now, I wouldn't comment much on whether I agree with this or not, because I can usually guess one thing about RVJ, and that is that he would not lie in his videos, but he would almost never not over-exaggerate facts in his videos. With that being said, Arsen Liliev is now making a comeback in arm wrestling. Now imagine, after all of this trash talk from RVJ, what if Engin Terzi actually sets up a match between Rob and Arsen Liliev at East versus West? How amazing that would be. Because Arsen is already feeling really confident. He even said that to him, everyone looks beatable except Levan. And I know very well that Engin Terzi has selected Paul Lynn to be Arsen Liliev's comeback opponent at East vs West 6. But still, I think there are 4 things that need to be considered. First one is that I'm quite sure Engin Terzi must not have seen or remembered this video from RVJ when he set up the Paul Lynn vs Arsen Liliev comeback match. Point number 2 is, I think that Paul Lynn and RVJ are very close in terms of strength and arm wrestling abilities, and this match between RVJ and Arsen would sell much better than the Paul Lynn vs Arsen super match, and I'm quite sure that Engin Terzi can find many opponents for Paul Lynn. Third point is that RVJ and Arsen both can easily make the 105 kg East vs West weight category. RVJ is also walking around over 100 kilos, and I'm quite sure that Arsen Liliev can also make that weight very easily. Fourth point is, we need to hope that Arsen Liliev doesn't get called for the reserve forces in his country of Russia to fight the Ukrainians. We have heard that Arsen may need to go to fight the war, but we hope that it doesn't happen. So tell me, would you like to see this match happen? And if it actually happens, who is winning this match? Can RVJ contain Arsen's great ferocious top roll? Will RVJ complain about steroids once again, or will he ask for a drug-tested super match if he's offered that match? Check out Old School Labs from the link in the description, and if you want to know if Dave Chaffee is getting smaller and weaker with time, please click the video on the right.